Boom, boom, this is Ken here. How's everybody doing today? All right, we got a little bit of Destiny Child up today. So we're going to do a little bit of House of Reincarnation, and we're going to open up a bunch of 5-star tickets that we've got. So let's go ahead and do the tickets first, since they're actually in my items. So let's see what we got here. So we've got 5-star tickets. So we'll go ahead and open them up one at a time here. See who we get here. We got enough to, I think we have enough to do a House of Reincarnation. So these will just assist us. I don't think we'll have enough to do 2, but we might. We'll see how many we get here. So the brownie. I think I need her. And then we've got, yeah, I already got her full, so we can use her for the reincarnation. Sunny Chang. Actually, I needed her until just a couple of days ago. She was the last one on my main team that I needed to complete, and I had her at 5-star, and I finally got her a few days ago and was able to complete. So my main team now is this is my main team. We've got Dana, Mafdet, Chang, Eve, and Lita, and as you can see, they're all 660 right now. So yeah, but Chang was only at 5. I only had 5-star for her. I've been trying to get the 6-1 for her for ages, and I think it's like the last week I got it, and now I got it again. So, but I don't need it. So let's go ahead and go over to the actual House of Reincarnation here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pick for a guaranteed. So I've got the new Dana in there, the new Fire Dana, second Advent Dana. I've got her in there. I've got Ishu in there because that's the only way you can get Ishu. And I've got a 5 of Mars, so I need 1 more for her, 1 more for Area, 1 more for Kepri, and 1 more for Astaroth. So these are the 5 that I've got in there, and these are all ones that I need. So we just go to the actual thing and then we start picking them out here. So let's see who we've got here. So Fredge is maxed, Mafdet's maxed, Baden's maxed. I've got a 66 on her, so I can get rid of both of those. And okay, I need the AI, so we'll go ahead and keep that one. I'm not trying to build Rufus. I might use that, but I got it this Mott. She's already built too, so let's go ahead and put her in. I've got her fully maxed out as well, so I still need that one. So yeah, Brownie. There's the Chang. So I've got Chang, and I've got 2 of these. He's already at 16 ASs, so don't have quite enough, but let's go ahead and do this one here and see what we come up with. See who we get here. So we got Ishu. So I did need that because I only had 1 of her. I got her originally. So let's go ahead and hit into the childs here. Let's go ahead and cap these up. So see, there's my Chang. I got her 66. I got her in the event there a few days back. I'd gotten her once, and then a few days after I actually got her, I actually got another cap, but it's something that I needed. So let's see where these are at here. So as you can see, I'm building out pretty good here. Okay, so there's so this is going to bring her to 6. So what I could do is well, I have to actually bring her to 60 before I could actually add that on, and I'm not sure that I want to do that at this point. So there's Ishu. So that's the first uncap for her. She's only available from the from the House of Reincarnation at this point. So there's Rufus. I'll go ahead and put this on him. It's not a bad healer. Okay, let's see. I got her skin up in the House of Reincarnation, or in the Rebirth Labyrinth, so we're going for that. So, okay, there's, yeah, so this is good. This is Sun Beach Mona. So this gives me 4 on her. And then Brownie. And I've got this Chang, so I've got this Chang I can use 2 and 2 knives that I can use. So I've got 3, so I need another 3 before I actually have enough pull to do it again. But hopefully we'll get through that. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to use, I'm not sure if I want to bring AI up to 60. I probably will, because she's got a pretty good kit. Grit Reflect and Raids +3. So she's got to reflect. Don't see her used much very often, though. But as you can see, I got my Chang now. She's up to 60. So I've got my main team is fully maxed out, fully scaled out, and they each have full soul cartridges on them, as well as armor, weapon armor, and accessory all maxed out at 15 as well too. So it's a fully activated team. So I've been doing on the Rebirth. I've gotten pretty good here. I've gotten on the challenges. I've completed this one. I've completed this one. On this one, this is Wodan. I have to take Wodan up to 6-star and then get her to 60 to complete that. Not really sure. I got one more to complete in that, and now that'll be done when I do the gold dungeon 5 more times. I've done it 10 times, so that should be done in 2 days, because you can do it 3 times each day. So we'll have to see whether or not, and that'll complete that one up. But I'm not sure if I'm going to take Wodan up to 60. She doesn't have a bad kit, but it's not really useful for me at this point, so I'm not sure if it's something I want to focus on. But I do have an interesting I got an S rank finally when I did one of my refreshes, and I got an S rank. It's for Astrea, so that's it's an S rank skin. So I'll be able to get that because I've got like 455,000. So that should be able to pretty much clear this out if I need to. And it's also got an N skin for Baphomet. And I pulled down Lita, which I just used in the house ring. Well, actually, she's only a 4, so I actually ate her for Onyx. So that's where we're at. So yeah, so it's going through pretty good. I've completed the main. I've completed pretty much the entire collection here so far. I'm now just on the last one. You just keep running the last one, and you just keep getting Stentorch, 10 pool tickets. But I got that, and I got the extra one, as well as the items for her. This one went pretty good. The last 2 I hadn't had pretty good. I hadn't had very much luck, but it went pretty good on this one. I was able to clear some of them without having to clear the whole board. I think on the last couple, I've almost had to pretty much clear the whole board before I'd actually get the main one, so I could reset it to the next level. But it went pretty good on this one. I think I got 1 or 2 where I didn't have to get that far in before I was able to clear it and reset it to the next level. So that's how I was able to finish it a lot earlier. So I've just been running my 8 a day and keep running on it. And, you can get the blood gems. Blood gems are pretty nice. As you go through this now, the blood gems will increase. So I'll probably go through it 2 more times, and then I'll start, getting increase in the blood gems. I've got a bunch of Tim pools, But let's go ahead and go back into the items and finish out on the 5-star pools that we got. So we've got a 5-star soul card. We got 2 of those. So let's take a look at these. I always use a 5-star for fodder if I need to. So relaxing at the beach. I don't think I actually have this one. Increases freeze evasion by 31.5% for wood characters. I think it's actually a new one. I don't think I have that one. And then next we've got Showtime. I have several of these, but this is actually one that I'll probably end up using as fodder. And there's a prism. So Whining Heart. So this is when equipped, absorb 240 hit points when attacking. So that's a PvP one, so that there has some use. And then I've got a bunch of these orbs. This is the orb refining box. 2 weapon refining orbs plus 3 weapon refining orbs. That's 6 points for a weapon right there. And then I got a bunch of star stars. I won't open those up right now. I'll do those a little bit later. But yeah, so it's been looking pretty good. So this event is it's going to be ending in, I think it's 4 days here. Wrong tab. Just make sure you go through this as well. You get the grid refresh ticket. I've already completed it. But I think this ends in 4 days. 3 days. Yeah, it was 4 days. So 3 days. So that gives you plenty of time to get in there and knock it out. And just make sure that you clear it out and at least get all, you know, because you get a limit break for Wodan is in there, as well as all the items for her. You know, the weapon, armor, and accessory items are in there as well. So make sure you finish the event and go through the story. It's a pretty good story. It's an interesting story, focusing on and the labyrinth, and try to do the mission, where you can get, because if you do the mission, you get a grid refresh. You have to clear stage 5. I did a video on that a while back. Stage 5 is pretty intense, but you just have to do the base level. So if you're able to clear 4, you should be able to do the base level on 5 at least, and do that enough times to get another grid refresh ticket, which are always nice. Otherwise, those cost like, I think, 1,000 cubes or crystals. So it's definitely nice to get one out of there. Okay, so that's all I got for the video today. And remember, 3 days for the event to get all the items for Wodan, Seeker Wodan. Okay, so I just wanted to pop in a video on that, let you know the Rebirth, and do a House of Reincarnation. Hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and put a like on the video, and remember to skip on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification if you want to be notified whenever I drop a video. This is Ken Rear, still in the corner, signing out.